It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got special for you guys, man. Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make your own Dragon Ball Legends overlay. Now, I made a vid probably like a year and a couple months, like probably a year and a half, on how to make Dragon Ball Legends YouTube videos, right? And one of the biggest things off that video is to get an overlay. Now, I did shout at somebody else that kind of does, like, every now and then on his Twitter he'll make free overlays, but he kind of like stopped really being like, he's not really around in the Legends community no more. So a lot of people have been sometimes messaging me and be like, where can I get an overlay and stuff. So I'm gonna just teach you how to make overlays. Like, I'm not the best at it, right? Like, remember, this is gonna be for free, so it's not gonna be like the professional thumbnail maker, graphic designers, but I think it's gonna be decent enough. I think I'm pretty good at it, right? So I'm gonna just teach you guys how to do it. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hopefully you guys find this video enjoy like useful, just like that YouTube video one and that thumbnails one that I made. So without further ado, let's get on with the vid. So first thing, let's go to the notes, right? I have the little notes thing, right, for YouTube, for Twitch, right? You can use this for Twitch or YouTube. So first, what you want to download is you want to download Pixar. So I don't know if for Androids Pixar is a thing. If Pixar is not a thing, then you can use Pixel-Lab. I know Pixel-Lab is kind of basically the same thing as Pixar. I don't know if Pixar is on Android. So if you guys have an Android device, let me know if Pixar is available for Android. So Pixar, Imgur, Kinemaster. So I'm gonna just go to the App Store and I'm gonna just show you guys how it looks and everything. So yeah, so first let's type in Pixar. This is how Pixar look right here. Pixar is this thing right here. You guys see it has the P, it has a little pink, purple, teal type of color. That's Pixar. I already have that downloaded already. Next, you want to download Imgur, because the website we're going to use to get the PNGs for like our Dragon Ball Legends render, we're going to use Imgur. Is going to help it. It's just going to be easier for you to get the PNG files and everything. It just makes everything run smoothly and stuff. So Imgur is the top thing. It has a little green arrow with the stars and everything. So that's the Imgur app right there. And then last but not least, we're going to download Kinemaster. And the reason why we're downloading Kinemaster, I know Kinemaster is for, this Kinemaster is the thing with the little K right here, because it's Kinemaster video editor. The reason why we're downloading Kinemaster is for, say for example, for YouTube. This is really for YouTube people that wants to make YouTube content. You want to make your overlay duration long. So like, for example, like you want it, like when you finish your thumbnail, it's only going to be up for 3 seconds. So every time you make a vid, you have to drag your video, like your little thumbnail thing, for like 20 minutes, right? We don't want to do that every time we make a video. We want to already have like that Kinemaster, like that thumbnail, like 20 minutes there. So you just click that, pop, and then you just kind of like edit. It makes editing a lot faster. So download Kinemaster. And yeah, so we get that out the way. You basically kind of like get the check marks right here, right? You can click done. And next is to go to legends.dbz.space. Now, the reason why you want to go to legends.dbz.space is for the Dragon Ball Legends render. You could get renders from anything else, like you can get a Goku from another game, but just to make things simple, let's just get the renders from like Dragon Ball Legends renders, right? So here, this is the website right here, legends.dbz.space. This is just a great website for Dragon Ball Legends. It helps you out with equips, like the equipment reroll calculator. You can get renders here, all that stuff. So for here, for our overlay, remember, it has one side, it has the left side, and it has the right side, and then you have the middle where it shows basically your gameplay and all that stuff, right? So for the left side, we're gonna have a character. We're gonna do Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I could do Piccolo, but I just kind of want to change it up a little bit. So remember, we go here from the app. You guys see there from legends.dbz.space, you see Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and on the left side you see Sparkin, and then on the right side you see this little picture, right? So you want to click on that. That's what I just did. So you want to click on that picture right here, and it will take you to the Imgur app. Make sure you guys like make an account and everything. And here has all the renders of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like all the renders that they use to make the characters. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just grab some things that I feel like would, you know, make the Goku, like just make it look pretty nice, like on the left side. So here, when we go here, we're going to download this image. Here, I want to download this image. Right here, we're going to download this. Anything else that I want to download a little bit of some effects, right? I do want to get some effects. So we're going to download this, right? We're going to download this, download image. Then here, we're going to download this. So I think this is good enough. You can grab more but I think this is a good amount right there, those 4 right there. Next, right now we're going to do to the right side. So the left side, we're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then for the right side, we're going to do Namek Goku, right? We're going to have this like be a Goku overlay. So go to Namek Goku. You guys see on the left side it says Spark, and on the right side it has that little photo image thing. You want to click that. So you click that there, goes to the MGR app. It's basically the same exact thing. So now we're going to just go to the Goku thing, pick some like things that we want to add for Goku. So here I want to have Goku when he's Super Saiyan, right? So I do see the Super Saiyan right there. We're gonna have the lightning effect. I think that's really dope. We're gonna have, yeah, we gotta get the PNG of the Super Saiyan Goku, right? And then for the background, we're gonna have this right here. We're gonna have the Goku where you see the Super Saiyan Goku. I think that's pretty lit right there. So yeah, I think we just basically just use the MGR app right there. We can go to the notes. We can go to legends.dvd.space, get our PNGs and all that stuff, so we can check that off. Now we can make the overlay Pixar. So in order for you to do this Pixar thing, first you want to take a screenshot. The reason why you want to take the screenshot is it's going to show basically like your screen. Whenever you make a video, you want to have like that black screen to be like the size of your phone, because not everyone's going to have the same size like for their phone. Different phones, like an iPhone 11 might be a different size than an iPhone 13. So what you want to do here is go to Dragon Ball Legends. You can just open the game up and just take a screenshot. So let's take a screenshot right here, and this is going to help us with our placement of our overlay. So I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute, but I'm gonna explain it. So first, let's go to Pixar. I'm going to go to Pixar right here, and what we're going to do is I actually kind of made one already just to see like could I make it into a video. So here what we're going to do, we're in the create section, right? This is the home. Click this purple, the little purple circle that has the plus, right? The little plus in the middle. Click that, and then you get to this little create area. So then you have photos, videos, replays, collages, all that stuff, and you want to go all the way down to the color backgrounds. So what I did here is go to the color backgrounds and just click the black one, right? Click the black one. So we go to the black one, and now we need to make it into like the overlay size. So what you want to do now is you want to click tools at the bottom. You see at the bottom it has gold, and then effects in the middle says tools. You want to click tools, right? And then you want to click crop. It's all the way in the top left. You want to click crop, and then here you can crop the thing out. So what we're going to do here, we're going to slide all the way. We're going to slide all the way to the right, and you see on the right side it says YouTube. You want to click on that, YouTube right there. And if you guys are at Pixel Lab, you want to know the size is 3464 x 1948. So for sure. So click apply, right? So now we basically have like the size of the overlay and everything. So now what we're going to do is we need to plop that screenshot that we had right here. So we're going to add this here first, right? We're going to add this here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make this big, and you guys see how it has the purple thing. That means it's kind of at the same size of the like the top and the bottom. So now we just move this to the left, and you guys see there like you see the little purple stuff. That means it's showing that, hey, this is directly into the middle. This is right in the middle, and we place that there. This is going to be like our placeholder, remember, because we want, so wherever we put our videos, that's where the video is going to be at. This is like that little placeholder. That's what I was trying to talk about. So next, let's start making the thumbnail. So we're going to start focusing on the left side. We're going to do Super Saiyan 3 Goku first. Then we're going to do the right side with Namek Goku, and then we're going to finish this up. So this is going to take a pretty long time. So here we're going to plop all the stuff for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. All this right here, these 4. Right, we have the little background thing, we have some little effects. Like I said, I'm not the best at these thumbnails thing, but I think it's gonna look pretty decent. So yeah, right here, what we want to start off with, this, right? We want to have like a little background on the left side. So this is what I want to do. So here I kind of want to have it to show the Super Saiyan 3 Goku a little bit, right? So, you know, just looking at this here, I kind of want Goku on this right side, and I kind of want to put the Super Saiyan 3 Goku on this left side a little bit, so you kind of see a little glimpse of this Goku. So here, just looking at it right now, I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to put it here, and now if you want to see that this little screenshot of your thing, right, I'm gonna show you how you can get that to the front. So you guys see here, you see the word that says apply, right? You see that thing that's to the left of it where it has like the 2 like squares right on top of each other. You want to click that. When you click on that, you can move this up or down and this is how you can have like something be like up forward and behind something. So here we have it moved down, so that means we can have our screenshot still showing, and then we can have this in the background. Right? So that's how you do it. So we're gonna click this right now. I do not want to click OK just yet. I want to have an effect on that little picture with Super Saiyan 3 Goku doing like the little IT thing, right? So we'll click effects, and what I like to do, I kind of want to blur this out. I don't want this to be the like I want you guys to be able to see the Goku, but I don't want it to be like clearly visible. So I kind of want to blur this out. I'm gonna put this at like 6, right? I'm gonna put this at 6. Click apply right there, right? And then we're gonna click out of it. So we're gonna click out of it. Then we're gonna have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, and we kind of have to make the PNG somewhat big, right? Because like I said, like this is our PNG, so I kind of want to have this kind of like this. I think this is pretty good right here. Actually, let me actually do this, then so like when we can click out and everything, so we can kind of see Super Saiyan Goku in the back doing this. So I think this is pretty nice. So we're gonna click out of this. I think this looks pretty good right now. Next I will probably do is I'll probably just add this little the little lightning effects and all that little like aura effect around him. So here we're gonna put this up. I think I kind of want to have the lightning effect maybe to the we're gonna rotate this. We're gonna have it like kind of like here. So we're gonna have Goku here, right? Then we're gonna bring this up here. We're gonna put this Goku back where we kind of had him at. And then we're going to like, you know, it's not gonna be really visible, right? So what we're gonna do is kind of just make this a little bit larger. See a little bit of lightning, right? I think that looks pretty nice, a little touch there. So what we're gonna do is click this thing, put this down. So now it's behind our screenshot. And we also got to make this Goku get behind this right here. We need to always have this at the front. So we're always gonna move this up front. We want this screenshot to always be up front. We don't want none of the PNGs and stuff taking over that little screen. So have this there. I think this looks pretty good. I can, you know, for this Goku I could probably add a shadow here, right? So what I want to do is do the shadow position. We can probably give him like a little aura around him, right? Like that's what I like to do. You can add this like probably like this little yellow thing, so you kind of see like the little glowing thing. I think that looks pretty nice, and I kind of want to make it a little bit of a lighter yellow, kind of like this yellow. I think this yellow looks pretty nice. So it kind of look like he had that little Super Saiyan aura around him. I think that's pretty dope. And then last but not least, we're gonna add this little like sparkling effect around him as well, kind of like charging up and stuff. He has a little electricity things around him. So I think this looks pretty nice right here. Like I said, we want to make sure this is always up, and we kind of want this over the PNG of Goku. We don't want this behind it. I kind of want to show it. I think this is pretty nice. It doesn't really like cover him, right? So this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good right here. So we're good on this left side. I think this left side is really good. I think this is perfect. Now next, let's focus on the right side. Let's focus on Namek Goku. So we're gonna add the PNGs for Namek Goku. We gotta add this, and yeah, we're gonna start focusing on this right side. So what we want to start here is we want to start on the background, like we did last time. So we have all the other auras here. Let's focus on this background, and we're gonna have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan Goku here. And since this has like the little black thing, like you see this little black thing right here that's like on the Goku, we're gonna put this here like behind this. So right here, I think this kind of shows Goku pretty good. So we're gonna put this behind the screenshot, right? So this looks pretty good. Maybe I might put this like there. Maybe, yeah, maybe like this. I think this is pretty good, right? So we got this there. And now we're going to focus on adding Goku down. So we're gonna have this Goku, right? We're gonna gotta make him a little bit big right here. Just, you know, I think this is a pretty good size. You can kind of see Super Saiyan Goku, but right first, let's make this blur. Let's kind of blur this out a little bit. So we're gonna click effects, and we're gonna click blur, and we're gonna put this down to 6. I think 6 is a good number right there, right? 6 God, shout out to Drake, right? You feel me? So we're gonna go to Namek Goku. Then we're gonna put him here. I kind of want him to like be slanted a little bit, so you kind of see like the little eyes right there. You see his little Super Saiyan eyes. So right, we got that there. We're gonna put this behind the screenshot, right? And we're gonna give him an aura as well. So what we do here, go to shadow, go to blur, go to capacity, and then let's go to position, put this at 0 like we did last time. and then we're gonna kind of give him that little Super Saiyan aura effect as well, you feel me? So we're gonna put this here. I think I might put this as a lighter yellow, then this one has a little bit darker yellow. I think that's pretty nice. So we're gonna click out of this like this. Don't click apply, because once you click apply, it basically is done. So you don't see me clicking apply. Now we have this little electricity around him, right? We can put this, not should I put this over him? I personally won't put this over him. I might put this behind the Goku. So we're gonna kind of like put this back here, right? I think this looks pretty good. You kind of see the little electricity a little bit like on front of the PNG, but it's not like covering the whole Goku. So I think this looks pretty nice. And then at the end here, I don't know if I want to put this rocks right here. We're gonna just see, does it really look good? I think this is pretty fine. So we're gonna we're gonna put this behind the screenshot right there, and you can kind of see the rocks. I could maybe have this right here so it kind of shows a little bit more. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So we basically have our screenshot. We kind of have like the left side of the thumbnail, and then we have the right side of the thumbnail. So now what I would probably do is add like a text. So you can probably add like your YouTube channel name and then do like subscribe. So for example, I'll do a text, right? We're gonna do this caps, type in Green Rough, you know, feel me, bro? You know, Green Rough, feel me? That's my name. So we can have this there, and then we're going to duplicate it because we're going to put something on the right side as well. So we have this here. Now next, what we're going to do is we're going to put a stroke, and we're going to have this so you guys see the little black little thing. I think that just makes that a good touch. And for the gradient, I like to do this yellow one, and then on this one I like this, add this orange one. I think that looks pretty nice. And then for the font, we can go here, and then we can just type in, this font is what I usually like to use, is Luckiest Guy. We're gonna use Luckiest Guy right here. I think that's pretty nice. You know, for the stroke, let's actually put it at 50 instead of maybe 65. I think 65 looks pretty good. So now we're gonna just make this a little bit small. We got to make sure that it doesn't cover the little screen, right, when we do our YouTube videos, right? So we're gonna make sure this is the same size, so it's gonna be relatively small, but then we can kind of like drag it so we can make our little letters think a little bit bigger. So we got this here. I think this is pretty okay, nothing crazy, and we can probably add a shadow maybe like around it, and then we can do like have it black. So I think that looks pretty nice, a really good little touch there. And then here we can duplicate it, and we can put this on the same side for this Goku, and maybe for this, right, you guys see here is going to be at the same little it's at the same little positioning as the other one on the right side. You guys see the little dotted, so it's kind of the same spot. But here, instead of doing Green Rough, we're gonna probably do like subscribe or something, right? Like just do some random little number, subscribe. So let's do subscribe here, and I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I think this is pretty straight. So right here we kind of have our thumbnail. I think this is a pretty good thumbnail. So for the last touch, what we're going to do now is we don't want to have like, you know, the little screenshot we have with Piccolo, like the Dragon Ball Legends things. We want to make that black instead of having this like the screenshot. So this looks better. So what we're going to do is click add photo, and you want to click on search right here, and then type in black background. And this is the black background I use right here, like the top one on the right here, this one. And then I just click add. And what I do here is now I just zoom up, and then I go here, just make sure like it fits the same size as the thing, and then we're just going to drag this down, and we're going to drag all this thing all the way up. So now we basically have our thumbnail here, right? And all we have to do now is click out of it, and then we just click apply, and bam, we basically have our thumbnail right here. This is a pretty decent thumbnail. I don't think that's pretty bad. This looks pretty solid. So what we're going to do here is make sure we save it. Right next to it, we click the save thing. So now we basically have finished that, and now if this is for your Twitch, you're basically done. You can just go to like Streamlabs or wherever and use that as your thumbnail, as your overlay for Twitch. But if you want to use this for YouTube, I have one last step to show you guys, and I'm going to have the camera switch. So I'm going to stop this right here, and then I'm going to have another clip to show you guys like what I mean for the Kinemaster part. So we're going to go here, and we're going to click the overlay thing, and then we basically I'm gonna just click that, and then I'm gonna show you the last part for the Kinemaster, because Kinemaster is flipped this way. It's switched like landscape instead of like orient, like portrait mode. So this is pretty much done. I just showed you guys how to do it, the overlay and all that stuff, and this is gonna be the last step for the people that makes YouTube videos. So I'm gonna catch you guys there. Hey, so now we're at the last step. This is, like I said, for the YouTube thing. I feel like this is gonna help you edit like a lot faster, right? So this is what I mean by the whole like make your thumbnail a long duration, right? So this is this is Kinemaster, right? We have this Kinemaster thing. What we want to do is create new. We're gonna click create new, and for the aspect ratio, we want to use the one that says 16:9. That's the one that we want to use. So click 16:9 is already clicked for you, and all the stuff right here, this is all the little other stuff, fit, 4.5, 1.5. I ain't touching none of those. So then we click next. We click next right here, excuse me. Then what we do here, we have a black screen, and what we want to do is click media. So you want to click media, and then you want to go to photos. You want to go to photos because our thumbnail that we just saved is a photos, not a video. So right, we go here, click all, and then let's click this one right here, then click plus. So what I mean by that is when you do a Kinemaster, right, it's going to be up for 4.5 seconds. So we don't want that. So what I mean by that is every time you make a video, you have to put this thumbnail, it's gonna be at 4.5, and then you gotta drag it every single time to like the amount of average your video is, which could be like around 15 minutes per Dragon Ball Legends vid. And we don't want to keep dragging it every single time we make a new video, because that's just time consuming. So what I like to do is I grab this here and I drag this all the way out to 15 minutes. So every time I need to use my thumbnails, it's gonna be automatically at 15 or 20 minutes, right? I think I put mine at 20. So what I do here, I'm just dragging it all the way to 20. So whenever I make a video, it's always gonna be at 20 minutes. And all I have to do is just place like the little clips and the screenshots of each matches in my little intro, and it just makes things a lot easier. Instead of you having to drag this, then you have to go and do your edits and all that stuff. I just feel like it's just too time consuming. So right here, you're gonna see me just drag this out. And yeah, so hopefully this video helps. Honestly, I think this video is gonna really help some of you guys out. I think the thumbnail actually looks pretty tough, right? So we're gonna just drag this out to 20. So we basically have this to 20. So we click plus, and what you want to do now is, you see the top right where it has that little arrow pointing up, you want to click that right there, and then we gotta like save the file and everything. So here, let's just drag that low so it doesn't take up a lot of your space, and then we're just going to put it at 1080p. Click save video. So what it's going to do now is it's going to be saving. You don't want to touch nothing. All that stuff is going to like complete the whole thing, and it'll show as the 20 minutes, and I'm gonna show you guys that as well at the end of the video. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm probably just going to like stop. I mean, I don't know, let's see, I don't know how long it's gonna take. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I'm gonna make another, like, I'm gonna make the outro video for you guys, and that will be it with this video. So yeah, after this is done, I'm gonna catch you guys there. So yeah. Okay, so we are back. So we finished exporting this thing. Now it's going to be like our thumbnail duration is going to be for 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. So remember the first time we put our thumbnail, it was at 4 seconds, it was like 4.5 seconds, right? But now we drag this out to 20 minutes. So what I'm going to show you is this. So we're going to go here, click back. So now we're going to create a new project, right? We'll create a new project, and then we're going to click the same thing, create new project. So now we're not going to go to photos for our thumbnail thing. We're going to go to video. Since we created that thumbnail to be 20 minutes long, it's going to be a video now instead of a regular photo. So we're going to click all, and now we can click here, and then we can click plus, and now this is 20 minutes instead of 4.5. You guys get what I'm saying now? So then when you go here, go to previous point, we can add like, maybe we can go to a video, and then we can add like this, for example, right? Click plus, and then we can drag this up, and it fits our screen now, and then bam. So now this is a 1 minute clip right here, right? And we have this for 20 minutes. So now when you edit your vid, it's just a lot easier and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video, bro. So hopefully this vid helped you guys out. I know that my thumbnail is not like professional, it's not like crazy clean, but it's doable, it's free, and I think it looks pretty solid. So hopefully this vid helps you guys out. I know this was a big problem for why a lot of people, like, even though, although like that video of how to make Dragon Ball Legends YouTube videos is really good, a lot of people still wasn't really comfortable making it because that thumbnail person that I shout out doesn't really make thumbnails no more, and like a lot of you guys are not gonna make videos without no thumbnails because it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good like just having a clip in the middle with two black screens on the left and right. So I gotta just make this video, right? PixArt, like I said, get Imgur, get Kinemaster, Legends.DBL space to get the renders, right? And I just showed you guys how to, you know, make it and everything, and I think this turned out pretty good, bro. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions, make sure you guys drop it in the comments down below. You guys know that I appreciate you guys so much, so I'm gonna try my best to help you guys out, right? You know, like, I want to give back to the community. Hopefully this did help you guys out. I know like these guys be very long, but I really want to be thorough with my explanations because some people need the reasons why I say certain things so they can fully grasp it. You know, some people might pick up that, like, might understand things like if I said a shortcut, but I just want to be full. Like, I just wanted to say my thorough explanations for everything, so you guys just don't be lost in this. And if you guys are still lost, I'm still gonna help you guys out anyways. So yeah,